What up, S&M Hit Squad, and welcome back, guys. Here's your boy Sean.
And your girl Mel.
Yes.
Welcome, S&M Squad. How are you guys doing today? We hope you guys are absolutely amazing.
Yes, guys. If not, we're going to try to turn it around. All right? Good energy plus some good music. So, my lovely wife, who do we have today, babe? What we got?
Babe. Today we'll be reacting to Tom MacDonald, Charlie, requested by our fan Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones is in the
In
building.
the building.
Appreciate you, Brandon. All right. So, guys, before we get into it, go ahead and smash that like button. Turn on all notifications. This is your first time here. Come on over and join the squad, guys. All right. First time. We're going to go ahead and dive into it. Tom MacDonald. Shout out to HOG.
So this
In the
says,
building.
yesterday, in a violent act of cowardice, an assassin took Charlie Kirk's life. My heart goes out to his wife, his 2 children, and to his millions of loyal supporters. All proceeds from this song will be donated. Rest in peace, Charlie.
Wow. Rest in peace, Charlie, man.
Lord
I had
Jesus,
to,
rest in
had to
peace,
Google his
Charlie.
name, but let's go ahead and get into it.
I know.
Shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed the father, sent a message to Americans. They ain't gonna stop until they bury us. Dear Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a window, I sure hope you're looking down. Cause we ain't going quiet, we gon' scream your name loud. And you're gone, but I swear to God that we gon' make you proud. We ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men tried to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us. When good men die for the things that they say, and I can't just be quiet. So I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day. Killed in cold blood for having a discussion, and liberals are celebrating murder like it's justice. You didn't kill a villain or the evil that it comes with. You killed a father and a husband. And I'm so tired of the left and all the wokery. We can't get along if you just kill us when we don't agree. Sniper rifle fire from a liberal that no one sees. Scared I might be next to die when I'm just buying groceries. Charlie, we'll make sure your children know that defending all our freedom is why you aren't coming home. I hope heaven has a window you can watch your children grow and hear your message echo from below. And we ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men tried to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us. When good men die for the things that they say, and I can't just be quiet. So I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day.
Wow.
Wow.
First of all, let me start by saying
Wow.
rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I knew who he was, because my first time even hearing about Charlie Kirk was his assassination.
Right.
And I'm still traumatized from what I saw. Like, I haven't been outside since. And the fact that our son, came to me and said, you know, he's traumatized as well from what took place, is horrifying to me.
And this is really sad.
I think I may need some therapy after this one. Even if you didn't know the man, to witness what happened to him was like some type of killing movie, horror, just terrorism.
Yeah. Well, it's really sad. You know, my heart really goes out to the wife and kids, because, you know, the father is gone. You know, and America is basically about freedom of speech. You know, you can voice your opinion, you can speak, but you're not supposed to be assassinated like that because of what you believe in.
Not at all.
I didn't know the man personally at all. I didn't know nothing about him, but I just know right is right and wrong is wrong. And this is not the first time it happened. You know, so I don't know what's going on in America, but it's like it's just going evil. You know,
I agree.
Like, you know, 2 children and a wife is now missing, you know, a husband and a father. And that's where it's like that's just so messed up. You know.
Even if you don't agree with what, you know, because once we heard about him, we did our research, and some things he said I agree with, and some things he said I didn't agree with. But that's what, you know, being American and having freedom is. We can agree to disagree, but we don't take each other's lives. You know, we give each other the space to say how we feel, and we grow. And when you take away the space to say how you feel, it's like slavery all over again. Maybe not in shackles and chains, but it's just another form of slavery that we are in. We are all in.
Yeah.
And I'm praying for America. I'm praying for the Kirk family and, you know, his beautiful girls.
It's just a tragedy.
To have witnessed this.
Yeah,
Lord Jesus.
And it's like, you should be able to voice your opinion if it's good or bad. And, you know, and to be able to move forward. You know, and I like the way that, you know, this guy, he really went out and debated. And, you know, to hear other voices so we can get to the bottom of some issues.
Absolutely.
And it's only right to debate and, you know, everybody voice their opinion.
Absolutely.
Good or bad.
Absolutely.
But after that, everyone should be able to go home peacefully to their wife, to their children, to their husband, or whatever have you. It can't end in violence. And I think Tom MacDonald, you know, he always voices, you know, his opinion. So I think
and then he said he's afraid that he may be next.
Yeah, I mean,
he's scared for his life. I mean, you know, he's over here in America and he's fighting a fight, but he really doesn't have to. He's Canadian, you know, when he came over here to, you know, basically have a voice in America. Right. And it's like, you have to pray for Tom and Nova and his family as well. Yeah, man, because this fight is one hell of a fight.
Politics is deep. It's like, you got to be careful what you say. You got to be careful what you do. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Tom MacDonald, he definitely used his platform, you know, to speak his voice, his opinion, put it in his music, whatever.
Absolutely.
Then after that, you know, it's supposed to be, move forward.
Yes.
Not, senseless murder or, someone's, taking someone's life. It's just taking it way too far.
And it's just crazy. It's so disturbing to see people celebrating someone being murdered in cold blood in front of their wife and kids.
You know, that person gonna have to answer for that. Because if you're celebrating someone's death, you just...
If the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel if someone celebrated something like that happening to your husband or the father of your children right in front of your face?
And I don't get it because the guy's just voicing his opinion, just like everybody else. He stand on what he believed. Everyone don't gotta agree with it.
Yeah, because I really didn't agree with a lot.
I don't agree with
after doing my research. I don't know if they added it, to make him just sound.
I don't know, but
like he didn't like certain groups, but
he's still a human being. He still
You know,
got a wife and children. He still want to go home. You know, he still want to do these.
You know what?
speaks.
Sometimes they show half clips of things. You know, they'll
Yeah.
take a clip, they'll take like a few words from that clip and play it and make it seem like, you know, the person was saying something bad and they didn't really hear the entire speech or the entire debate. But, you know, even though I didn't agree with a lot that Charlie said, I agree with some of it. And, you know, no one deserves that. If you are making a joke out of it, please pray, because vengeance does not belong to you. It does not. And we will all have to pay for the things that we've done in our lifetime.
And you know, this gotta stop right here, right now. Like it really have to stop, because our kids gotta grow up and see this, and you know, and this is their era, you know, and it's like we don't want them exposed to that.
These kids are exposed to so much. They can go to school and watch the video because their friends have cell phones. Even if you try to protect your kids and, you know, you have passwords and everything so they won't get on the internet.
That's just
They can see
they
this
should
in
not be
school.
exposed to that.
My son, our son, he's traumatized.
So I don't want them having
Yesterday he moped all day.
bad dreams of this, and you know, just that thought in their mind, and they in elementary school, you know, going
What
to
are
middle
we doing
school,
to our
the
kids?
high school kids, you know, they all talking about it. It's just a bad taste in America right now. It's just it just really looks bad. It really looked bad. So I want to thank you again, Brandy, man, for dropping this off on the platform.
Lord Jesus.
Shout out to the whole HOG. Guys, we're going to definitely continue to pray for everyone all around the world. You know what I'm saying? This is sad, but we got to move forward. We got to move forward. All right, that's our time, guys. We signing off. Here's your boy, Sean.
And your girl, Mel.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, guys. Have a blessed day.
On purpose.